keeping this here. Hi everybody. It's so hot in Bombay, Pune, it's winters. I'm all in stockings because it's winters there. It's really cold and here it's so warm.
So, Pooja, first we will love to see your poster.
Oh, okay. Sure, why not? So I'm launching this biography in the month of Jan called What's in a Name, Everything. You Weren't Born to Be Mediocre. And this is the calendar which I'd like to gift you all around the book. And we hope to make it into a film next year, a proper mainstream Bollywood film. So I need your good wishes.
Amazing. So we'd love to know about your biography.
Yeah, well, as you can see in this picture, it is the journey of a girl who is on fire, okay, and this is the last page of the book, this one. So basically, by the end of the book, you realize that it wasn't really her that was on fire, it was a mask she was wearing which was on fire, and although she had to literally undress herself during the course of the book, during the course of the story, but by the end of the story, she might be undressed, but the mask has finally come off. So that's what this book is, the whole journey of the book, from the front page to the last page.
So what's this everything, like, what everything you have mentioned in this book?
Well, actually, to begin with, it's been my roller coaster journey into show business, which has been nothing short of a potboiler, and that's why I want to make it into a movie, because like I've said in my interviews earlier, I wish I had seen a movie in regards to the same. Then probably my journey would have been a little easier and a little, you know, smoother. So it is essentially edutainment to educate people who want to get into show business, and trust me, there are so many. I know businessmen, doctors, lawyers who want to pursue a profession on the side of having had dabbled with show business in one way or another. So I think it's more of edutainment, but done in a very commercial way, and the execution is very enjoyable and entertainment based. So one laughs as well as one cries, but at the end of the day, you go back home having learnt something. So that is why I feel a burning desire that a film like this should be made.
Okay, so when and why you thought to write biography and everything?
Well, actually, I've been meaning to write it for the longest time, but I got around to doing it last year, properly, enumerating it and compiling it. It's always been there on different pieces of paper, on my mails, but I had to just put it all together, and unfortunately, I had to do it all on my own, so it's been not easy. In fact, when I was writing my biography recently in Pune, I was assaulted, as you can see. I've got 4 stitches on my cheek, and for somebody who is constantly facing the camera, although I've been totally off media lately because I've been working on my biography, to have a scar that lasts for life right at your cheekbone is really very sad. And I would imagine the book is a threat to quite a couple of people who don't, believe in letting others come up in life, because that's what is the tagline of my production house, cracking the crab mentality. You know how crabs are? They won't go up themselves, and if they see somebody climbing and toppling over their comfort zone, they want to pull them down and make them stagnate. And that's what happened to me, and it's really heartbreaking because my father, as it is really sick, and there's a lot of depression and misery in my house, and we don't need to add on to that with acts of insecurity like these, because if they think that they're going to attack me or assault me out of nowhere, somebody comes charging at me and punches me with a big fat ring on the hand, I mean, you think that's going to scare me? That word doesn't exist in my dictionary. There is nothing called as fear anymore because, you know, like that Meri dialogue, itna kisi ko mat darao ki dar se dar nahi lagta ab. You know, that's what it is. So, fear doesn't exist. You're going to hit me. I'm going to publish my book and release it even sooner. So it's going to just backfire at you. So I essentially want to tell this to the media. I run a small little one-woman's army production house from Pune called Pooja Mishra Productions. And I have a web series which is on air on Hungama Play app. And I've got a gift for you all with a calendar for the same. My Love Sutra calendar, which I've designed just for you guys. And I'm working on my biography. And then comes a music video and then my film. So, I mean, every day, people should be just at peace and they should just be allowed to work at peace, right? I'm not allowed that privilege, and every day there are hassles. Every day I'm provoked, I'm annoyed, I'm hassled because there are a bunch of people who are doing this to me for almost 14 years now, you know.
Is this biography is just to answer this?
No, this biography is absolutely not to answer anybody. It is not being written with any sort of agenda of revenge. It's being written to tell a story that you can learn from. A story of how much of dirty politics, manipulations and insecurity is prevalent in our industry. You know, I need to talk about this, and that's why with my biography, I want to launch an open challenge today. I know of Hollywood, I know of some people there who are, you know, working there. And yes, it is competitive and it is cutthroat, but it is not so complex and inhuman. You know, when they see somebody's been here for the longest time and they just want to carve a niche for themselves and progress in life, I don't think they're so irresponsible that they start cloning that person. You know, you're insecure of me, that's you cloning me, you wouldn't give credit to the original. So today I am launching an open challenge. It's called Say My Name Open Challenge, wherein I challenge all the Bollywood celebrities, be it actors, actresses, directors, producers. I'm sure I've been chit-chatting with some of them on social media, as well as the media honchos, you know, be it your editors or whosoever are heading your departments. This is an open challenge. Say my name. Yes. My name is not Sona. My name is not Gauri. My name is not Alia. My name is not Moni. I've got a very short, simple, easy to say name, and it's called Pooja Mishra. So all you have to do is say it. Say it on your Twitter, on your Insta, on your Facebook, and just tag me, you know, so that I know that you are not a part of that clan which is so insecure that it keeps on cloning and trolling. So basically, the Say My Name Open Challenge is that you are anti-cloning and trolling. And I'm sure all the celebrities at some point in time have been cloned and trolled and they don't like it. So what you don't like, how can you do it onto another? Haven't you heard of that phrase? That, you know, treat people as you would like to be treated, right? So here it is. I got to say this, you know, there are some people I really love in this industry, some actors, some superstars. You know, we've got a Shah Rukh Khan, who I've always admired. He's a self-made man and he's very intelligent, and that intrigues a lot of ladies and entrepreneurs, which I am. And when I see him crediting stuff which is the essence of my biography, and I would say the essence of my individuality to somebody else, it breaks my heart. So open challenge to all you guys out there. Say my name, ban trolling, ban cloning. My name is easy and simple. It's Pooja Mishra. Like I said, not any of those, which I said earlier, but Pooja Mishra. So zoom in your lips and say Pooja Mishra. Sweet and simple.
So how emotionally attached to your biography? Obviously it's of yours. And you must be emotionally attached. और कितनी यादें आप जब लिख रही थी तो क्या-क्या यादें हैं?
Oh my God. You don't want to know where was I when I was writing my biography. I mean, I'm done with the first draft and right now the picture edit is going on. And so many more additions have come forth seeing the pictures. And when I was writing the biography, I think most of the time I was in tears because it's been really sad when I look back in hindsight, in retrospect, that, how things could have shaped up had it not been for certain people and their lust for power and greed. So it's heartbreaking, actually. So if you ask me what was your mood and your emotion while writing your biography, I was crying most of the time, and I'm a strong girl. I don't cry. I try to, psych myself into crying for camera. I can't even do that. I don't cry easily. But going back in time and combing out my whole, journey, it's been heartbreaking, to say the least.
So how difficult is to write your feeling into a book, to portray your feeling into a book?
Well, it wasn't really that difficult because I have been a writer. I have been signed up with Times of India's iTimes, and I've been blogging with Bigg Boss for 2 years now. So for me, writing comes very simply. But yes, what I want to talk about is crowdfunding. So this movie, Jad, which is basically this biography in a movie format. Of course, it's going to be cinematically enhanced.